Hey everyone, I wanted to come to you today to just talk about how we create our goals within our school, our homeschool. When we create goals, I like to look at goals in two different ways. I like to look at behavioral based goals and outcome based goals. What are the difference? Behavior based goals are goals that are created that basically talk about how you're going to learn a particular thing. How am I going to teach this to you? How do I expect you to learn this information? Outcome based goals, you have no control over it, guys. You have no control over whether your kids are going to learn something the way you expected or set out for them to learn that particular thing. So outcome based goals are basically our hope. I hope that based on what I'm teaching them, how I'm teaching them a particular thing, that they're going to learn these particular items. Okay, so let's go over it. For example, for my Bible objectives, for our behavioral goals, the way we will teach our children, okay, Bible concepts are we're going to incorporate topics as often as possible. We're going to be consistent and use repetition. We're going to use life as learning opportunities. We're going to have lots of discussions. We're going to lap book. We're going to have interactive activities. We're going to listen to podcasts and audiobooks ever so often. We're going to do narration, copy work, dictation, memorization consistently, and I'm going to provide the information in a structured and unstructured way. You have complete control over the behavior-based goals because this is something you can do. Complete control over it. But what are the outcomes? Once I incorporate all of these things I have control over within our homeschool for Bible, what do I expect the results to look like? What do I expect the results to be? Remember, this is your hope because you don't have any control over what your children learn. You have control over how they learn it, how you provide it to them, how you teach it, what you present to them, but their own passions, their own mental capabilities, their own eagerness, their own learning ability is what's going to determine whether or not they reach the outcome that you expect. So based on this information here, I expect him to have morals, values, character, integrity, financial savviness, and other attributes that make up a well-rounded citizen that positively contributes to their family, community, and society. You see financial savviness under Bible because the Bible does talk about financial concepts, okay? I expect that he is equipped with good decision-making skills, and I also expect him to have a solid spiritual and biblical foundation. Let's move to the next. For math, what are the behavioral goals for math? What do I have control over? Okay, I can incorporate math at least 4 days a week. I can incorporate 1-minute math drills frequently. I can give him challenging type math a few hours a week. I can utilize creative methods to teach. I can utilize videos and games. I can help him talk through the process of finding his solution. I can grade and review his work a few days when he completes it, so it's fresh in his mind. We can create interactive notebooks and lap books, and I can have the child teach the lesson to help him understand. So I have full control over these things. I totally can do this. I'm not reliant on anyone else. I have control over this. I can make these happen. Behavior-based goals. What are the outcomes? Based on what I can do, what are my expectations? And remember, these are your hopes. I hope that his average score for math facts increase every quarter. I hope he has the ability to orally and in writing explain his solutions. I hope he has the ability to explain his thought process behind getting a math solution. And I hope he can create and explain math problems with new concepts. So if I teach him something and I give him examples, I hope that he can give me an example by creating his own math problem and explaining whatever we learn, like he would be the teacher. So these are what I hope are the results based on what I can provide. So we did this for all the topics. We did this for African studies, math, Bible. We also did this for language arts. We did this for our different blocks, the electives 1, 2, and 3. And we also did this for electives 2. So every single subject that we teach in school or in our homeschool, we created both behavioral-based and outcome-based goals. So I hope this was of benefit. I hope this was helpful. I hope you found information that could be useful in you creating expectations, objectives, and behavioral and outcome-based goals for your kiddos. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to write them below. I'll respond to you as soon as possible. And as always, you make it a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.